Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to Slay the Spire. On today's daily, which is the daily for December the 19th, the character's the silent. Yay, finally something that's not the defect. Modifiers are insanity, start with a random deck of 50 cards. Again, flight, you may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to, which is really nice. I really like that modifier. And terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP, start each combat with 5 plated armor. Let's begin. This is gonna be interesting. We'll see what our deck consists of. Bouncing class, several acrobatics, 2 sneaky strikes, a crippling cloud, 2 sucker punches, piercing will, another crippling cloud, dagger spray, poison stabs. Okay, it looks like it's there are the makings here of a poison deck by the looks of things. There is only 1 Bane, but there are a lot of poison cards. Second bouncing class, noxious fumes as well. Could be useful. Still, because I can choose what path to take, I'm just gonna choose this one. Alright. I could choke in theory, and I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm killing the front one anyway, so the backstab. And now I distraction because that plays 2 cards. Yeah, they're both dead. Discard the sneaky strike, please. It's not really dead, but so close to it. So close. It is now. I have several defensive cards. I have weak applying weak. Not a lot of like straight up defensive cards. Leg sweep is a good one, but it's not easy to play, so I'm gonna pick up escape plan. We want a question mark room this early. Remove, upgrade, transform. We're definitely removing. Setup is one of those eviscerate, because it's discard cards this turn, and we are not gonna run a discard deck. There's no way that's happening this early on. And especially with the insanity modifier. I might actually pick up a couple of curses. So yeah, give me the gold. I'm not going for a score, don't get me wrong, but the curses modifier, it's appealing. Sneaky strikes, more eviscerates and more sneaky strikes. You know, eviscerate. And I'm gonna remove a card here as well. A thread and needle would have been really nice, but sadly I don't have the money. Even if I didn't remove a card, I was still not gonna have the money. So yeah, card removal here, and we are gonna remove the not eviscerate, sneaky strike probably. I wanna thin down the deck a little bit. I don't know, it said start with a random deck of 50 cards. I've removed 3. 3, right? Yeah, 2 eviscerates, and oh yeah, but I added it out. And I picked up an escape plan, so yeah. Things finally add up. So we are continuing, definitely an elite fight. Not the best one. I could set up the doubt. Technically I can do it, and I probably should. So next turn this one dies. I don't want to be weakened this turn, so I'm just gonna remove the doubt. I don't want to be weakened next turn, sorry. I could gamble it away. I'm gonna leg sweep, deflect, and just gamble the doubt away. It's gonna, yeah, throw it back in. It's fine. I drew most of my defensive cards there, but should be fine, I hope. I really do want a crippling cloud. I really do. But I should probably, yeah, sucker punch first. Then cloud. Just so that it removes the artifacting. Getting the poison in is nice. Otherwise it would have gotten only the weakness in. There's noxious fumes, but I don't really need it. So yeah, and piercing wail. Oh right, he's weakened, so it's not gonna fully... Noxious fumes, sure, why not? I'm still fully offended because of the thread and needle, but still, Bane kills here. Which one do I want to kill? No, let's see what distraction gives me. It gives me burst and I can burst blur, so I don't need to kill this one. Burst the blur. I'm fully defended, and now we just sucker punch that one. I didn't want to get any more dazes in the deck, and this one's dead. And we can end the turn. It's fine. Anchor is really nice. I might actually choose to pick up another backstab. I probably will. We're gonna be upgrading here. Something that's really impactful. The things that should be upgraded are very impactful cards that you only need to use them once, basically. I would upgrade the Noxious Fumes, but I would need to play it at the start of the turn. I'm actually going to upgrade the other backstab here. I would need to be able to play it at the beginning of combat or very early on, and in a deck of 50 cards, that might not be possible. In most cases, it won't be possible. So I have 2 backstab. There it is. So that's 30 initial damage, which is really nice. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to go Torch. Meat on the Bone is nice. And yeah, let's fight another lead. So this is the turn we want to wake it up. I have only 1 skill, yeah, I do. Backstab, backstab, endless, endless sucker punch. That's the most damage we're ever gonna push in. Yeah. If only I could discard the Tactician, but I can't. So I'm gonna actually deflect, backflip, and deflect. Okay. I'm fully defended, yeah. I could have set up the choke. Oh, it was a mistake on my part. And it would have been really nice here as well. It shouldn't really matter. Okay, Flying Knee, Dagger Spray, yeah. So close to perfecting this one. So close, I'm like too short. Yeah, well, it's dead now. Preserved Insect is really nice. I actually want Dagger Throw. I do want it. It's a discard. And I'm planning on picking up a couple of curses. I might actually go for this lead as well. Frozen Eye, Bag of Marbles. Panache is really nice, but only if I can play it early on. Bag of Marbles is insane. We have backstabs. Yep, picking that up. I might actually pick up another Deflect. Or card remove. You know, I'm gonna card remove. I think it's the safer bet. Prepared is a discard option for the curses I'm gonna pick up, so I'm not removing it. Calculated Gambo is nice, not removing it. Endless Agony gets out of the deck, so it's fine. I mean, everything gets out of the deck at this point, but still. What Sneaky Strikes it? I don't really need them. They're not gonna come into play that often. It's gonna be a rare occasion when they do. Anchor them, yeah, please. I could have picked up the Tire side, actually. I probably should have. So, Noxious Fumes here is nice in the beginning. And I can just wipe out several of them. I probably should. So these are the 2 that are gonna die. Yeah, I'm vulnerable, but hopefully next turn this one dies. Not really. I could gamble or I could acrobatics. Probably should gamble. Yeah, gamble. This is gonna be 14. Yeah, it's enough. Odd Mushroom, that's nice. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50. I'm actually gonna pick up second Dagger Spray. I'm lacking AoE, and yes, let's go for the elite fights. Especially with Preserved Insect, those are gonna be really easy. Now I can just nuke the front one. I have 30 damage, and I probably should. Even though I'm fully defended, I'm gonna split the damage here because I'm fully defended. And I'm gonna begin stabbing the back one. I'm actually gonna do Prepared. Bane, yes please. I don't need to defend myself this turn. I'm gonna Sucker Punch this one. I don't know why, I'm just preparing them. I'm preparing him for next turn. That's why I did it. So, Endless, Endless. I should leg sweep. Yeah, well, just in case I don't draw any more attacks and gamble away. That's fine. These are fine. Just so I'm fully defended. Okay, so we have Choke and we have Endless Agony, so both of them is gonna do 12 as well, so yeah, they both die. They definitely die. Question cards is nice. More gambles? Yeah, they seem to be useful. Let's go for another lead. Okay, this is probably the worst lead I could've got. But we can. I used a single skill. This could have done 8 damage. Now it's gonna do only 6. I could have done 12. Actually, the Gremlin Knob is dead. I didn't even think of that. And Venom could be nice, possibly. Or you know what? I need a bit more defensive cards, so Piercing Will. Against this fight, I don't need to rest for 10 HP, so I'm gonna actually you know, upgrade a card here. Catalyst when drawn is gonna be useful, but unless I draw it early. I might actually... What am I gonna upgrade? Seriously? Probably one of the Crippling Clouds. Maybe? No? The Blur? No? There's nothing that... in it, when you have this big of a deck, you need to upgrade something that's gonna be impactful. Yeah, I know I've said that like 5 times this episode. But it does need to be impactful. When I don't know what... Noxious Fumes is impactful, but... Can I play it early enough? It's actually very... You know, I'm gonna do it. And if I can bottle it for the first turn, it's gonna be insane. In all likelihood, I'm gonna be using Essence of Steel here. I'm gonna Poison Stab. As funny as that might be, most of our damage is done by poison, and I'm gonna calculate a gamble. So I can set up the Dagger Spray. I should set up the Dagger Spray. No, I should set up the Acrobatics and use the Dagger Spray. Okay, so Essence of Steel is now gonna come in use, and I'm fully defended just by it. But that does not mean that I don't want to perfect. So I'm gonna Balancing Flask. Yeah, Acrobatics. Let's see what we get. Not a single defensive card, which is really bad. What am I gonna discard? Probably an Endless Agony. I shouldn't gamble all these away. Yeah, I shouldn't. You know what? Just put them back. Okay, there's a defensive card. Single one, but dodge and roll, that's nice. I'm fully defended now. Or I could just Piercing Well. Yeah. Oh, I don't really need Prepared now. At this point. So this is gonna be a slow fight. Like I said, most of our damage is in the initial turn. He's doing a 5x4. Let's backflip first. It's gonna be a bit less as soon as I Crippling Cloud. Yeah, it's enough to defend me. I wanted to choke, I really did. This is the safer option. There's the Noxious Fumes, yes. And it made Sucker Punch pretty sure. And there's the Flask. Now I just need to get Catalyst soon. And he's gonna be taking 40-ish damage per turn. So, I'm fully defended. I'm not gonna lose the perfect, I'm still perfecting, so... I did want a Poison Stab though. As soon as I get a Catalyst. Come on, Catalyst. There you are. Deflect, yes please. I'm actually fully defended. I don't need to do any damage. I can just sit back and watch the Guardian die. And he's dead. That's the power of poison. That's why I like poison. You just sit back and watch him die. 1,000 cuts could be nice. I do play a lot of cards. It's a bit expensive, but as soon as upgraded, it becomes not 1 cost. It deals 2 damage. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Cursed Key, yes please. Yes please. I wanted to pick up extra curses. That's one way. Now I just need a Darkstone Parry out or something. Okay, alright, it doesn't matter which path we choose, so... Wow, the amount of calculated gambles is insane. I'm gonna deflect here. No, this is 5 block, I should do it. Actually, no, I'm fully defended, just gamble. I don't have poison. No, don't remove the sneaky strike. Yeah, remove the sneaky strikes. Remove the sucker punch. It does less damage. Sneaky strike is gonna be free because I discarded, and I don't need the weakness this turn since I'm fully defended. It's actually dead. More poison. I could, in theory, pick up a dead dodge and roll. I have to go for a fight here, right? And I can go for this shop instead of this one or that one. We'll see. Is there a later shop? No. This one does not intersect with an elite, so yeah, that's probably the one I'm going for. The bag of marbles is insane. I'm fully defended. I was fully defended, actually. Let's daggers throw. I'm not gonna be able to gamble anything, so it's gonna be dead next turn as soon as I draw a couple of attack cards, like Skewer, for example. Explosive potion. This is... If I had ice cream, I'd pick up the concentrate, but I don't need any of these. 5 apparitions and lose half my HP. I'm already losing HP, so... Should I go for this? No. No. Yes, please, read this. Give me Enchiridion. Or the Necronomicon, you know what? Thank you! Necronomicon is gonna be really useful, actually. Remove a card for 75 gold. Do I want something removed is the question. At this point, I don't see that removing something is gonna be making a big difference. Oh, I do have a sneaky strike to remove. Yeah, I should. As I said, it's rarely gonna come into play. Nemesis. Book of Stabbing, sorry. I keep calling him Nemesis. See, can we kill the Book of Stabbing? I should set up the flechettes, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. I'm gonna be weakened next turn, which is really bad. Sure, use it. The piercing wheel here is insane. I'm just gonna use the skewer. Oh yeah, right, that doubled because of Necronomicon. Okay, now I need to upgrade the skewers. So, crippling catalyst is not enough. Bouncing class catalyst is though. There it is. Calipers is nice, it's really nice. No. I think I picked up too many dodge rolls, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Probably did. So, no shop here, elite fight. Oh, I'm on low HP. Ah, I got hit by that thing, I forgot. I can nuke one of them guaranteed. Piercing Well should definitely be played. So I'm gonna play that first, so I have energy to play it. I'm fully defended against these two and I'm nuking the back one. So this is how we're gonna do it. Choke on this guy. Oh right, that double plays. I forgot. And you know what? Yeah, just bait this guy. Bouncing Flask and Deflect is enough to defend me. And I'm gonna gamble away. Yep. I really was hoping not to pick up Doubt, but sure. Crippling Cloud, Deflect, and should be dead. Is. Just in case though, I'm gonna Poison Stab, you know. No good reasons. Neko Skull is insane. Whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison. It's really good in the poison. I'm actually gonna pick up the Caltrops. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm gonna pick up the Dagger Throw. I need some discard synergies. Discard cards. Footwork is nice. If I can ever get to play it. So I'm not removing a card here. I'm just picking up Footwork and leaving now, ain't I? What's the boss fight here? It's the champ? No, it's the collector. Might need actually a boost on this boss. I do have 2 explosive potions though, you know, I'm gonna proceed. Let's see what curse we get. Okay, that's a good curse. It's a good curse to get. Am I resting here? I might be. We'll see. I should upgrade these though. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be 80 damage if I do it on full energy. That's only if I can play it at full energy. I do want to upgrade most of the dodge and rolls though. Did I pick up the footwork? I forgot. Yeah, I did. So I shouldn't upgrade the dodge and roll, should I? I should upgrade the footwork. I think I'm going too defensive when I need to be going more aggressive. Yeah, I have 3 dagger sprays. I should upgrade those. There's an AoE fight coming along, and almost all the fights on the next floor are going to be AoE fights. Yes, please, give me a curse. Thank you. Specimen jar! Oh, that's really nice. Now I need to upgrade the catalyst ASAP. Speaking of catalysts, there's this one. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to kill him the first turn, which is really bad. All I'm gonna be able to do is weaken him for a bunch of turns. I don't want to use the catalyst, even though I'm not gonna draw back into it. Alright, can we kill this turn? Yes, we can, and it's dead. Upgraded deadly poison. Definitely. And here we're upgrading catalyst. In the boss fight, regardless of when I draw it, if I draw it, it's lethal in all likelihood. Well, unless I draw it on the very first round. Or the second, or the third. Yeah, you just need... Oh, there was an elite fight. I should have gone for the elite fight. Okay, so let's nuke one of them? Or do I acrobatics first? Yeah, acrobatics first. And remove the doubt. Definitely remove the doubt. So, I need to crippling cloud here. It's just way too much damage. Nuke this guy. And flying me this guy. Right, I can't sucker punch. No energy. So the poison transfers to that one. They're both still weak and just really nice. Why do I have the extra energy? Oh, I played flying knee last turn, right? So I'm probably gonna sucker punch. Yeah, you know what? I need to get this guy close to death. As close to it as possible. Alright, so I want to kill him, but I don't want to waste an action. There's the footwork. Dodge and roll. Yeah, just do it. Balancing Flask is gonna finish this one off. Not this turn. Oh, am I taking damage? No, I'm not. Yeah, he's dead. Could use the energy potion actually. The attack potion. What could it give me that's gonna be so powerful? Energy potion is more useful to me. Upgraded poison stat. Upgraded outmaneuver isn't bad. Yeah, why not? I don't really need to upgrade too many things, so I'm just gonna rest. My HP is so low. 1000 cuts is really good on the first turn. Too bad I drew into the dagger spray though. And into the piercing wail. I still have more piercing wails, but I'd rather have gotten the piercing wail this turn. And I got the catalyst, which is really bad. There's a piercing wail. Come on, draw the setup. Which one am I hitting? This one. There's the setup. Skewer's gone away. Poison. Set up catalyst for next turn, and I'm gonna double explosive potion here. I'm still gonna take damage, really? There goes the perfect. So yeah, the only thing I can do this turn is... I actually don't want a catalyst 3. It's gonna be 9. You know what, just do it. These guys are still not dead. I probably should have attacked them. It was a mistake on my part. This means I'm taking way too much damage and I'm on low max HP, so... So, footwork. Yes, flying me this guy. Now they're dead. Now I'm gonna gamble away. Escape plan. Sure, leg sweep and deflect. I have calipers, so I'm gonna keep some of the block. Thing is though, this effect. It's really bad. So, Bane, knee, weakness, and good thing I kept some of the block from last turn. A free concentrate that's in most cases already free. And I'm not even gonna need it, so discard it. Oh no, the choke. It was gonna, first of all, it was gonna double play, so that was really stupid of me. Doesn't matter which one I remove. Oh, I just wasted basically the kill there. Hey, you know what? Death by Mercury Hourglass. Is Blood Time actually useful? Tools of the Trade definitely is, but... yeah, I'm ignoring Blood Time. Discard 2 cards at the start of your turn. Now this is a discard synergy build. 3 curses and 3 relics. I'm gonna regret this. Let's do it. You know what, the only thing I actually want to remove is... Pain, actually. Tiny Chest, Ninja Scroll, and Mango. Mango is... you know what? The Mango makes it all worth it. And this is a really bad fight for me. Because I'm on low HP and they hit really hard. Dagger Spray? Can I nuke this one? 22. Almost. If I hit it again, that means I'm taking damage. Ugh. Just gonna wait for a defensive turn. Remove the decay. Oh, this is sort of defensive, I guess. Poison Stab kills it, so. An upgraded footwork could actually be useful. You'd be surprised. I'm sort of afraid of Dono and Deca. Receive 2 madness and lose 2 max HP. No, get the madnesses. Shop here. I'm gonna check the shop. Oh no. What is this? Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Well, that's nice, sort of. Mind Blast. At this point, it's 68 damage, ish. Yeah, pick it up. And I actually want to remove the pain. The pain could end up killing me. I haven't picked up a single, Curse Synergetic item. I don't want to lose max HP, so only one, please. Deep Breath could be useful. It can essentially be used to shuffle back the Catalyst into my deck. Or Panacea. Deep Breath, because Dono and Deca don't really debuff you. They add Dazes into your deck, but they don't debuff you. Riot is fine. Okay, let's go. Oh, Nemesis. Okay, so I can choke and I should have double Mind Blasted, shouldn't I? You know what? It's fine. Regal Pillow and Regen Potion. More Blur, please. Yes, please. Thank you, please. Okay, so just kill the middle one. But yeah, and keep in mind that, we have Necronomicon. I don't have any of the eggs, and yet all 3 of these are showing up upgraded. I might actually take a Cloak and Dagger. Primarily because it's upgraded. So at this point, I am actually melting face. You see? The boot is... it's interesting. I'm gonna pick up a 3rd footwork, and that's gonna be the last footwork in all likelihood. Injury, a Bottle Flame, that's nice. Okay, so what do I want on my first turn? Could be a choke, actually. No, we don't want a double play choke. Maybe something like Dagger Spray for the AoE. Yeah. Going for a rest or for a fight? What am I gonna upgrade if I go for a rest? I could actually go for a fight. Could upgrade some of the defensive cards. I probably should. Probably, definitely should. Something like Crippling Cloud. It's gonna be useful actually in the Dono and Deca fight. And more elite fights. Hey, now this is an elite where we want to play Mind Blast last, but we don't want to play any other 2-cost attacks before Mind Blast. Because Mind Blast is gonna just kill it. Okay, Speed Potion could actually come in handy. Ancient Potion not so much, but Speed Potion definitely. Leg Sweep upgraded as well. I mean, it's just 3 more block. I could take Concentrate, upgrade it, discard 2 cards in case I can't Tools of the Trade or Dagger throw them away. Okay, let's see. Parasite. Parasite's fine. Ginger, you can no longer become weakened. The Doubt now just became a useless card. And Final Shot, maybe? Now I'm gonna check out both the shops. Okay, so Oddly Smooth Stone is insane. So is Twisted Funnel. I actually want them both. You know what? We are taking them, so I'm not going to the final shop. You know what? Question mark. Doubt? Yes, now I pick up the Singing Bowl in the very final question. You know what? The developers are trolling me. They are. In the very final, very final question mark, I pick up Singing Bowl. If you don't know, Singing Bowl is whenever adding a card into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. If this was gotten in the beginning of the game, I would have gone for fights and I would have had 100 HP by now. Yes, with the, what was it, Terminal? Terminal, yeah. I would have had a lot more HP, but no. Am I upgrade? This is bottled, but I have so many Rise that could actually. No, we don't want to upgrade Mind Blast. It needs to be 2 costs. So possibly upgrading one of the Footworks or the Madnesses. The likelihood of me playing the Madness. You know what? Why not? At this point, it's all about luck. So they're not vulnerable, which is the issue I have here. Let's focus on Dono. Dono is the one that buffs, I believe. If I'm not misremembering. Thing is though, this is 20 damage and I have almost no defense. But Dono's almost dead on the bright side. I don't need to use a regen potion yet. I'm gonna use it after I get hit this turn. Which is now. Can I kill Dono? Okay, there's an Acrobatics free. There's a Dagger Throw. I'm definitely using this. I don't want to take any more damage. Let's Acrobatics. Remove the Paras. No, I should have removed the Tactician. I can remove it now. I want to play the Crippling Cloud. Do I? This is more damage, but I'm killing Dono this turn. I don't care. Should have used that skill, shouldn't I? Should I? Really wanted to use Crippling Cloud. You know, just weaken it. At least take a little less damage than I was initially gonna take. This is not good. A Bouncing Class, but I don't want it to hit Dono. There's a free Bouncing Class, so yeah, backflip. I'm gonna leg sweep you because you annoy me. Yeah, well, now I have to Bouncing Class. Okay, it actually hit Deca. That's nice. And yeah, sure, gamble. Let's see what we get. Sucker Punch. Because I have an energy potion, that's why. If it was something good, I might have played it. Remove the injury. There's the cloud I was talking about. So this one's dead. I'm actually just gonna prepare for the next turn. I'm not gonna do anything. 1,000 cuts, calculated gamble. What do we want? We can keep the piercing will. I want to play the 1,000 cuts, so calculated gamble is probably the only thing I'm not playing. So 1,000 cuts, piercing will, madness now. So I'm definitely taking this damage. That was no defensive cards there. And tools for remove the decay. I have 6 decks. But the issue I have with that is that, you know, I'm not drawing a lot of defensive cards. I'm probably should have picked up an extra 2-3 dodge rolls. What do we not want here? We want choke. Choke is the thing that's gonna finish this guy. So acrobatics is the thing we don't want. It's double played. He's dead, but I'm just gonna pour salt into his wounds a little bit. And it's not a high scoring daily. We didn't perfect the last two bosses. Probably could have perfected Dona and Deka if I had... Could I? No, I couldn't. 1,367 though. We went for a lot of elites, we went for a lot of question marks, we picked up curses, which is again a score modifier, and it was a run light speed, I believe. I like shiny, have 25 plus the relics. I was fighting a lot of elites, but most of the people would have gotten this. Yeah, light speed under 45 minutes. We fought defeat elites without taking damage 7. I have only one boss perfect. If I did perfect all these bosses, the score would have been 1,600. Of course I didn't. I'm just saying what ifs. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I did get overkill though. I don't know from what. Got curses. Encyclopedian, of course, that's normal. Collector, not sure on what. And money is probably because of the ball bank. I'm just slightly over it. My name has been Rampant Mystic. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I hope to see y'all in the next one.